Hello. How's it going? I am turning this down. Anyways. Hello. How's it going? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, yeah, we're back again because, I don't know. I guess I just felt like streaming. I really don't know. Whenever I stream, I usually decide I'm gonna stream like 10 minutes prior. Like, it doesn't really put much thought into it. It's not something that I put much thought into. I'm just like, I want to stream. Let's stream. 10 minutes later, boom, we're up. Anyways, how's it going? Let me read chat. Let me read it. What's the feature for Freddy and his friends? That is a very excellent question. Yes. Alright, let's hear. How's it going? It's going good. Oh, hello, Beaver. What's up? What's up, Beaver? Alright. How do you make the thing when you talk? You'll have to look up a tutorial for it, but it's called VitoTube Mini. So, yeah. That's all I really got for you. You're gonna have to watch a tutorial about it, but yeah. Next, looking at FNAF saves. I don't know. I actually kind of forgot about looking at FNAF saves, not gonna lie. I've been just like, I don't know. I guess I've just like, I feel like in the past almost 3 weeks actually, in the past like 2 weeks, I probably worked on the next episode like a few times. I didn't work on it for that much of the time. I just like worked on it a little bit one day, tried working on it another day, and then I want to say Tuesday, probably Tuesday, maybe Monday. I have no idea. Monday or Tuesday this week, I think, is when I just sat there and just started cooking up a storm, because I actually connected the plot together, which is great, because that's always like the best part whenever I actually have a good plot for a video. My god, I feel like I've ascended after that, like, oh, I did it, bro. Anyways, let me keep up with chat, because what will Freddy's friends get attacked a lot like the old Freddy's friends? Will they be under attack or have to fight people? Yes. Will I say who exactly? No. I feel like it's self-explanatory, but I'm not gonna actually confirm. But yeah, because I don't feel like doing that. But anyways, our 3D printers, That's never gonna leave, is it? Yeah, y'all are really persistent with that one, aren't you? Anyways, Squid Game Season 2. I've heard about that. Whenever it, like, comes out, and everyone, like, and whenever I, like, get around to watching it whenever it's out, I could probably, make a second season to the original one. I don't know how well that would go, but we'll see. Let's see here. So I had made a channel 2 years ago and never made you my FNAF content, but I haven't gotten better than metal content. That's good. I'm glad it's going better. Will Freddy's friends get attacked a lot? I already talked about that. Yeah, let's see. What? I just see someone in chat say "Dad." Like, oh, who are you talking to? Anyways, what if Bill Cipher? That's crazy. Bill Cipher? No way. Again, Bill Cipher Part 3. What? And Tony and Liam summon Bill Cipher Part 3. Yeah, guys. Yeah, no, actually, Yeah, Bill Cipher is actually the antagonist. Yeah, Bill Cipher. This is how it ends. Bill Cipher just like arrives and just like kills everybody. The end. Yeah, that's the canon ending. 100%. Anyways, how do you do that with your thumbnails on stream? What are you talking about? What about my thumbnails? But what about them? How do I do what? Let's see. Did you hear about The Walking Dead 3? What are you talking about? There was never even a 2. Are you talking about The Walking FNAF? Because if we're on that subject, I doubt I'm gonna make a 3rd one. If I do, it's just going to be to get some views, man, because I frankly do not want to do one. But I know that if I do, it's not gonna be because I wanted to. But let's hear, do you know the Malgym FNAF YouTuber he called Black VR? What? I don't know. Anyways, what is the name of Chloe's girlfriend? That is an excellent question. Oh yeah, because I did, I gave you a lot of teasers of stuff. See, like, if you follow my community tab, the community section of the channel, you know, that one community tab where, like, you know, there's the polls, the posts, whatever, you know, YouTubers posts in there. If you follow that, yeah, I did put a lot of teasers in there lately, mainly because, I felt bad because it's been like almost 3 weeks and I still haven't given you guys a new episode, and I felt really bad, so I decided to give y'all some teaser stuff because I felt so bad. Alright. Bill Cipher's Golden Freddy, it's true, I swear. Yeah, that's canon, guys, yeah. Shadow Freddy's brother was actually Bill Cipher all along and he never knew it. Anyways, I do the slideshow thing, you can just look it up. It's not that hard. You just look up how... Listen, guys. If you have a question, you can always just look it up. You can. Like, there's certain stuff that you can literally just look up. Because a lot of these things, it's a little hard for me to just explain it. So, you can always just look it up. Alright, let me see here. Is Evil Spring Bonnie gonna get a real name? Oh, him? I honestly, his name might just be Spring Bonnie. I'm not 100% sure. I'm assuming you're referring to Assassin Spring Bonnie. His name isn't actually Assassin Spring Bonnie. It's just what I call him. Like, is placeholder name the right term? Placeholder? Whatever. It's just a name that I have for him, so I have something to call him. Like, that's not his canon name, it's just something I call him. So people know who I'm talking about. Bill versus Oblivion when? Bro, that'd be like the fight of the year. No, let's hear. Oh, I already read that. Golden Fox, you're trapped in the other universe. Freddy just forgot about him in the other one. Bro. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. How many? Oh my god, Beaver. Alright, let's hear. Let's bring Bonnie into the pit. Goofy. Steve Raglan. Oh my god. Baldy return when? That is an excellent question. Should I bring my FNAF graphic novel, Scope Sister Bunny Call and Hide Seek? If you want. Alright, hold up. If I'm correct, let me think. If I'm correct, Step Closer is book 4, Bunny Call is book 5, Hide and Seek is... Oh my god, I should know this. I'm lost. I'm sorry guys, I don't remember which one Hide and Seek was in. Oh, wait, no, because that's not the cover of a book, isn't it? Hide and Seek is it Hide and Seek about that shadow rabbit that, like, haunts this dude because he cheated in a game? And then he goes bananas over it. Isn't that what hide and seek is? I'm hoping you read them. Because I probably just spoiled them if you haven't read them. Whoops. If I'm right, am I right? I read all the Fast vs. Frights books, besides book 12. I didn't read book 12, but I read 1 through 11. Step Closer is... The actual story of Step Closer isn't Shadow Bonnie, it's Foxy. Step Closer is about Foxy. Yeah, bro, I remember a lot of the Fazbear Fright stories. I'm sure I remember all of them. Like, if I just had a quick reminder, I could easily remember the stories. I don't know why, I guess I just am able to remember all of them. Like, I probably can't list all of the names, but I know all of the stories. Might take me a while to remember every single one, but like, because there's 3 in each book. I've read 11 books, 1 through 11. So, I've read a total of 33 Fazbear Fright stories. I'm sorry, what? 33? Bro, what? That's insane. I've read 33 Fazbear Fright... Did I really read that many? Jeez. Hide and seek? Yeah, hide and seek's the Shadow Bonnie rabbit thing. Bob. Spring Choppers. Oh. Well, that's lovely to hear, Beaver. Anyways, I should probably have this on screen. But anyways, so, y'all probably have a few questions about AU stuff. Probably. I don't know if you actually do, but knowing you guys, I can imagine you probably are a tad confused on a few things that I'm just gonna clear up now. I'm not gonna do spoilers, but I can at least confirm some things that I'm hoping y'all aren't somehow confused on. So, I'm gonna move the chat over here so that way I can actually see what I'm doing. Here. No. Okay, it's fine, Ugh. Jeez. I'm gonna turn off my map patifikes. Shut up, Moist Critical. The Moist Critical extension. But anyways, I'm gonna turn off my map patify extension. Because map patify is a tad strange sometimes. So I'm just gonna turn it off for now. Because it's a tad strange sometimes. YouTuber says FNAF character. Oh my god. Jeez. I don't know what's going on about that, because I had the idea of what even was it? I think it wasn't like Jane Animations as Roxanne Wolf. I mainly figured I'd do it with Jaden because someone literally suggested that in the one of the Golden Freddy videos. In the comments, they said you should make Roxanne as Jane Animations, or Jane Animations as Roxanne Wolf. Yeah, that's what it was, because someone suggested exactly that in the comments, and I thought it was kind of a cool idea, but I never got around to it because I haven't even actually used the SFM that much recently, besides posters and renders. Like, I haven't done much in the animation department. I made an animation for a piece of the song We Know What Scares You, and the animation I did involves Rose, so it's kind of cool. It's not really spoilers or anything, because y'all already know the gist of that. But yeah, it's not spoilers or anything, so yeah. I could show you it now. I mean, I'm not finished with it. I'm like halfway done with it, but I'm not doing the full song, by the way. I'm not doing that. I'm only doing like the second verse. Alright. Wait, hold up. Let me just like take a glance around. Yeah, we should be fine. should be fine. I think. Okay, we'll leave it like that just in case. Alright. Let me see. If you don't mind, I'm gonna get this out of your guys' faces. Why is the... Hold up. I'm gonna get one of those images that I normally put in the bottom corner because for some reason they're just not here. I'm supposed to have a picture in the bottom corner of the screen. I always do. Why didn't I get one this time? Well, great. No, that's... I think that's what I had last stream. I'm trying to find an image that's, like, an official FNAF picture and not, like, art that I found that was made by someone else because I don't want to display someone else's art on my own crap because, you know, that wouldn't be very nice. Especially, you know, I'd rather just not do it that way, so... Can I just, like, quickly find it, like, an actual image from FNAF or something? Or literally anything, I don't care. Give me something. Here, we'll use this little adorable little guy. Don't mind... Here, we'll use this adorable little guy. Hold up. There. You can hunch you from the corner. Anyways, oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I honestly don't know why I didn't think y'all would... I doubt literally any of you are not joking. I'm assuming all of you are being sarcastic, but I'm just gonna confirm this just in case. He is not related to them. I didn't think people would interpret it that way. Interpret it that way. I mean, obviously, I'm assuming all of you are being sarcastic, but still, I'm just confirming this now. But, yeah. Just confirming it now. So, also, another thing here. Okay, you know, yeah, screw. I don't feel like looking at this post. I'm pulling up the picture. Myself. Hold up, I can find it. Where is it? Aha. Ah. All right. There. All right. So, basically. So, let's see what we got here. So, obviously, we got these two. Then we got these two. Then we got these two. And we got my boy. So, also, these two images are just kind of here just to make the background, you know, not pitch black. Just give it something. But, also, I do actually really like the lighting on some of this. I actually like the lighting on just about all of it. Foxy's lighting looks pretty epic, not gonna lie. But, so obviously, I'm assuming you know who this is by now. I'm assuming you know who that is by now. I mean, okay, I don't think it would. It wouldn't take a genius to figure out who she is by now. Like, dude, I'm literally giving it bro. Like, this is like I gave you all homework and I just gave you all the answers. Like, like, you have to know who that is by now. If you don't, then that's actually kind of sad. Like, I gave you so many hints, and I'm pretty much just blatantly just showed you who it was multiple times. Did I say it on stream who she was? Oh my god, yeah, Beaver, you got me there. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, so we got them. And no, she's not parts of the actual... She's not actually related to them. I have her there because that's kind of how family trees work. They have, like, the first ancestors on top, and then like they'll have one, and then they'll have the other connected to each other, and then the children of them will like be down one, and then like, and then there'll be someone who's like not related to them, but not, like, you know what I mean, right? We all know how family trees work by now, but like, she's not actually related to them. She doesn't have to be actually directly related to them in order to be part of it. It's hard for me to fully explain, but you know what I mean. Foxy's dad, bro, he doesn't have one. What you mean? I mean, like, I can't really say that now, but like, in the original AU, he did not have one. He was built. I can confirm that from the old one, because there was literally the Golden Days Part 1 and 2, which, despite of how cringy those two videos were, they were still canon. So yeah, Foxy was built just like the rest of the main crew. They were all built. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Gone Freddy, like, they were all built. Twisted Wolf. I'm thinking about Twisted Wolf. Also, I really like the lighting I did with him. That wasn't even my original intention. My original intention was to only show the light of, like, the other parts of him, but not to show the light on, like, his face. But I actually like this better. This looks cooler. But yeah, see, because from the past, we've all seen Twisted Wolf. We already all know this. Like, we've seen how he was in the old AU, but like, yes, he did seem like a good father to Roxy, but don't always just but you can't make assumptions just by how something appears to be, because everyone hides something. So, but yeah, because I mean, like, obviously, because like, I don't know if you guys could like piece that together by now, but like, obviously Assassin's Ring Bonnie didn't just pick that this specific family just because. He had a certain reason why. Like, obviously we know, okay, oh, why did it zoom in? We know that he took her, we already know that, and he imprisoned her somewhere. We all know that. And yeah, but yeah, so, and then obviously Foxy and Roxanne, and then yeah, but like, obviously there's a reason why, and yeah, he has a reason. But yeah, trying to think, sorry, but I don't know if I wanted to say something after that or not. Here, I'm actually gonna pull up some of the other images I know I shared with you guys, but I don't feel like pulling up my community tab, so I'm just gonna pull up the posters themselves. Oh, here's one I guess we can quickly discuss, even though I'm pretty sure we already discussed it last time, but too bad, so sad. This one. Also, here, I can move myself out of the way so you can at least see it for a second. But yeah. Here, real quick, just give me a quick second. I'm actually gonna do something. I'm turning this down. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it's a little too loud for me. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But it's a little too loud for me. But that's just me. Probably because the volume for me is different than you guys. I can always turn it up higher for you guys anyways. That should be good. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, I gotta keep up with chat, sorry. Is Freddy related to every single character near you because they're possibly made in the same factory? Just because they're made in the same factory doesn't mean they're exactly related. Also, like, yes, in the original AU, it was like, it was confirmed that the main crew were built. And, like, there's other stuff that was shown in the original AU, but doesn't mean everything is the way it was back then. So think of this as, like, think of the new AU as, like, the only person who's the same as they were previously is Freddy. He's the only one who carries knowledge of everything that he's experienced. Everyone else is more just a slightly different version of what they were originally. Like, it's kind of like the same world, but changes were made. That's one way to look at it. Because obviously in here, like, Oblivion doesn't exist, Overshadow doesn't exist, QXR doesn't exist in here, Cassie, Michael Afton, Glamrock Mangle, Shadow Bonnie, Bonnie's brother. They all don't exist either. So yeah, so those are just more characters that don't exist. But they got brainwashed. I mean, I guess you could see it as that way. You could. But yeah, so technically we haven't actually seen Twisted Wolf yet. Technically. Because it's a new story, so we haven't actually seen him in this one yet. So that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I really do like this poster though. I do. I think this poster is really cool, to be honest, but that's just me. Yeah, but Yeah. You mean Twisted Wolf's model? No, Twisted Wolf is on the workshop. The Twisteds are on the workshop. Yeah, Twisted Wolf's on the workshop. What do you mean? Yeah, they were on the workshop for a while. Yeah, I think this poster's really cool though. Anyways, but yeah, I don't really think I have much to say about this one, because we already know who some of these people are, so like it's not really worth talking about this one that much. I mean, here's another one that I'm not 100% sure if I showed you guys before, but yeah, this one I made like, if I can remember, I think I made this one a month ago? I made it a bit ago. Not that long ago. Maybe like half a month ago, a month ago. This was just like me just making a poster for the sake of making a poster because I was bored. But I also like making posters for stuff because it also helps me kind of reassure myself of what I'm trying to do. Because obviously, because I don't have all of the story figured out yet. I don't. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna last for much longer. What I mean by that is, it's not gonna end, like, very quickly, but it's going to get into its end phase pretty quickly. Like, I'm not lying when I say this, we probably only have, like, a few more episodes until we get into its end phase. Like, there's not much left to explore before we start getting into that portion of things. So, yeah. So, obviously, like, I don't want you guys to, like, see some of the characters as completely different people. They're all, a lot of them are still pretty much the exact same. So you can still think of them as the way you used to. Like, obviously, there's a few people that have differences in how they are. But, like, for the majority of the for the majority, they're all the same. Shadow Bonnie? Probably not. Some characters I got rid of because I didn't see how they were a use at all. Like, obviously I kept, like, the star toys and stuff, but there's certain characters that I could separate that wouldn't, like, make things a little confusing. Like, because if I removed the other star toys besides Star Toy Foxy, I don't know, I feel like that'd be a little strange because why would she be the only one there? Like, where are the others? I don't know. Maybe that's just my mindset, but Cassie, she has no purpose to being there. Mike Lafton, same thing. Scrap Baby I just kept just because I don't really know, to be honest. Glenmark Mangle I kind of had to remove because the model I used for her isn't on the workshop. There is a different version of it, but that one sucks. So yeah, I'm not doing that. So sorry. But yeah, so rip R.I.P. Glenmark Foxy. He's back to square one. But yeah, does anyone remember how Glenmark Foxy was back in, like, early 2022 when he was first introduced? I doubt almost any of you who are in this chat were watching my content at that time. But do any of you remember how he was back in, like, early 2022? But early 2022 was something, alright. But anyways, let me see. I'm just showing y'all some posters I've made. Just showing you some stuff. While answering questions of yours, that is. Yeah, it was a long time ago, yeah. Cassie is the Mimic. No way. Dumb Mimic! Alright, anyways, oh my god. Anyways, where did it go? Where's the poster? Oh my god, where did I put it? Did I lose it? Well, I mean, I know I didn't lose it, but, like, where is it? Where'd I put it? Where'd I place it? Dude. Aww. I gotta go find it. Yeah, it's none of those. I know that. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Where the frick did I put it? Is it actually not in my posters file? Like, if it's not, then where is it? Where did I put it? Is it in my downloads? I mean, it could be. Hold up. One sec. I'm gonna do some double checking real quick. Where did it go? I'm gonna see if it's in my downloads, because it probably is. No, not that one. Not that one. What? Where did it actually go? What the? Oh, okay then. What is all this random crap, bro? There's so much random crap in here. Why is purple guy here? What is happening? Alright. Yeah, that's the family tree one. Where the heck is... Hold up. Where did it actually go? There's no way I didn't save it. Wait. I think that is where it is. Oh, I'm smart, guys. I'm smart. I'm smart. I left it in my videos file, like an idiot. Yeah, cause like my SFM renders get automatically transported to my videos file, so I got like a bunch of renders in there. Can I join you? And how? I'm not in a call or anything. I'm just. Speaking of that, bro, I got like 5 messages from like a group chat I'm in, but I haven't checked it yet, so I don't know what's going on in there. That all those messages are probably from like 30 minutes ago. But anyways, was there purple vortex in some of the posters? Is it a purple guy? Purple vortex. What? What do you mean by purple vortex? I don't know anymore. Notice how almost all the thumbnails on that slideshow are Roxanne relate. Shut up! Anyways, you need to leave. Alright, let's see here, This Hawaiian pizza is absolutely incredible. How did she make this? Some idiot left a 40-foot tall pineapple lying around. Patrick, I swear to God. Womp. Alright, let's hear. I don't know how many of you even know what I'm talking about, but funny meme. Anyways, another poster I made, mainly just because... No, I made this poster for a reason, and that was for... this. Old AU marathon videos? I don't know. I kinda just... I mean, I did the Walking FNAF marathon and Freddy Finding His Friends marathon, but, like, I know what you mean, yeah. I have no idea, to be honest. Make the old Freddy and His Friends episodes, remake them. Oh, God. Well, then I'd have to force myself to watch them. And I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I have the patience to sit there and watch my old Freddy and His Pals videos like that. Freddy and His Pals is like a distant memory that I kind of just forget about sometimes. Freddy and His Pals doesn't have a whole lot of memorable things that happen in it. Like, actually. I mean, yeah, there's like, you know, the existence of Antonio and like the grand finale, or I mean the Freddy and His Pals movie, that's a good one. But like for the most part, there's not that much memorable stuff that happens in Freddy and His Pals. I mean, there's also Foxy X Roxanne and whatever, but like, you know what I mean. It's Old Wolf Lady. Oh, okay, Beaver. That's nice. Lovely stuffs. Lovely stuff, bro. Y'all are in a VC without me. Ah, that level of disrespect. I'll be joining you guys after this stream. Oh, don't you wait. Don't you wait. Let's hear. What's the name of Roxy's mom? I've said this before, but yeah, I can say it again, because I know some of y'all probably don't remember, just weren't there when I said it. Her name is Rose. That's her name. Her name is Rose. But yeah, also, I'll say this, making Scarlet as a kid in SFM like that, like, the child version of Scarlet in SFM, that was a pain. That was a pain. The amount of materials I had to find. Yeah, but I somehow managed to do it. Yeah, guys, I probably said this before, but how long, do y'all know how long Rose was kept here by Assassin Spring Bonnie? Do y'all know how long? I don't know if I told you. Do y'all know how long she was here for? A lake was named after her. Oh yeah, crazy. Is Gold Foxy gonna return? That's a possibility. What the? I don't know. Anyways, 74 years. Oh, hi, my Oxon. How's it going? Golden Foxy. Like, I honestly don't know when or if he's gonna show up again. I don't know. 'Cause I have an idea for something I can do with, the whole gods thing, like, you know, like, the eye above, dude. Universe watcher, dude. Mr. Man. Yeah, so I have an idea for something I could do with him, but I don't know if that will happen or not, because I'm still thinking about it. Because I think what made it a lot easier to know what I was doing with the final stand, I think what made it a whole lot easier was the fact that I planned it for like a total of a year. Like, bro, I was planning that thing for forever, bro. I mean, sure, it sucked, but that was just because it's pacing. Like, if it weren't for the pacing, the thing would have been, like, 20 times better, but you know. Its pacing was just really, really bad. But yeah, besides that, the, what was it? Let's talk about pacing. Final stand. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I planned that thing for a full year with the help of MLG, of course. But, yeah, like, for this one, it's a lot more difficult because it's a much smaller window for me to, time window for me to work with. Because, most of the reason of that is because I don't really want to make this one last for that long too. Mainly because I want to do this AU, but I don't want it to drag out for so long. Because because I know if I do that, then we're gonna run into a similar problem like we had before with me not coming up with, like, not being able to come up with ideas for videos and just running dry out of ideas and begging you guys to give me some. Like, that's the thing, like, I don't want to have to do that again. So that's why how we're doing it now is I'm just not gonna make that many episodes about it. Like, each episode will most likely be important to the lore. Each episode has something to do that leads up to what's going to inevitably become the end phase. You know, I'm kind of intrigued by something. I want to know, do y'all have any theories at all about what could happen in the end phase? Or what could happen in the next few episodes? What do you think could happen? What do you think's gonna happen? Episodes? Jeez. Reminds me of the time where I wanted the final stand to be the 100th Freddy and His Friends episode, but that didn't work. Because I couldn't come up with enough videos before the New Year's special to save my life. Like, I just couldn't come up with anything, so I just gave up on that goal. Okay, what if instead of making a movie for the end of Freddy and His Friends, making 2 episodes instead of a giant movie since he didn't like Final Stand? Well, why do you think? It's called the end phase. It's a phase of the AU. It's going to be a bunch of episodes. It's not going to be one big thing. Unless I randomly decide to do that all of a sudden, but I doubt it. Most likely, it's going to be just a bunch of episodes. Now, how I'm going to be able to come up with different ideas for each episode, I'm still unsure about, because there's only so many video ideas I probably can come up with before I don't have much else to work with. Because, like I said, I don't have a lot of the story planned out just yet. And, like, because since there's not a lot of episodes that are supposed to happen between now and the end phase, there's not a lot of time unless I only upload an episode like once a month. And I don't want to do that to y'all, because I know y'all really, really want the story and stuff. Like, bro, I'm in quite the pickle. It's quite a pickle that I'm in right now. But yeah, alright, let's see. Little cupcake, toy cupcake. What? Withered Foxy. Oh my god. Bro, why are we bringing up whether Foxy gets replaced to this day? I thought we left that series long ago. Bro, why are we still bringing that up? I abandoned whether Foxy gets replaced, bro. I haven't touched that series since like September last year. Or August last year. Whatever month it was last year. And I frankly don't really want to come back to it. I'm just leaving it be. I'm just gonna let it just, yeah. Making it episodes is probably better, so, and you can feed the fans more content over time while also pacing being better. Yeah. Help you with those ideas if you want. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Thank you, though. Yeah, episodes I do think are a better option because, like, the end phase isn't supposed to be one big movie. Like, obviously, the end phase of Freddy and His Friends was, like, the original one wasn't, like, it wasn't just one big movie. It was quite a few episodes because, like, it started with the New Year's special, Freddy kicking everybody out, and then eventually and then we have the whole Freddy finding his friends thing, and then eventually they all gather back up and they go back home, and then that's where the fight takes place. Then we got the eternal suffering, and then the final stand. Like, it was, I mean, sure, it wasn't that long of an end phase, but it was still an end phase. What happened to Afton's Tragedy? Oh, God, I forgot about that series. When was part 6? That was, like, around the same time I released the last part to Whether Foxy Gets Replaced, if I'm correct. I don't know. I had plans for that series back in 2022, but I don't really know what I'm doing with it anymore. It's one of those series where I just have zero plans on working on. Like, I always forget about them, because I never really think about them. I don't. So I have no idea what's going on about that. Well, yeah, the golden cupcake. Why the golden cupcake? Why? If Fox will Afton return in the new AU, maybe not. I don't know. Honestly, kind of forgot about Afton. What happened to the original Red Bear and White Rabbit? So, if I recall, in the original AU a long time ago, I want to say mid-2022 or something, late 2022, no, I think it was mid-2022, like, a few episodes before the grand finale, I think, something like that, like, I think it was like 5 to 10 episodes before the grand finale, Golden Freddy gets resurrected. That video... So, Red Bear and White Rabbit were actually taken, but I forgot I had that happen in the video, so I didn't really touch back up on it, like, in the final stand, or not the final stand, oh my god, the grand finale. I didn't really, like, come back to it at all in the grand finale, so they just kind of disappeared, and... So then in the last video where Time Traveling Foxy is seen inside the pizzeria, the suspicion, he saw that the White Rabbit and Red Bear, like, you know, lifeless in the corner in that one room. I added them in there because I figured I might as well put them somewhere because they haven't shown up in a very long time. And then they became relevant again at the beginning of 2024, aka this year. Can you make Chica... Why Chica and Bonnie? I mean, like... I don't know. I don't really do that many different ships when it comes to my characters because, for the most part, I'm content with what I have already. I didn't really see that much of a point of having more right now. Because I'm only really focusing on stuff that, like, I feel like could somewhat impact characters more. Because when it comes to ships, I like to, like, whenever I make ships, I like to make them actually work. I don't really like. I mean, obviously, Glenmark Foxy and Glenmark Mangle. That one was just kind of there. Like, we didn't really think about it. I don't really. I don't even want to think about Glenmark Freddy and Glenmark Chica. Like, I don't even want to think about that one because it involves me thinking about Glenmark Freddy, and I do not like to have them in my brain ever because I refuse. I just don't want to think about them. But anyways, but those ones I just kind of ignore. But like, I mean, Glenmark Foxy and Glenmark Mangle, I mean, they were just kind of there for the most part. But they had the Freddy Finds Glenmark Foxy and Glenmark Mangle episode, and that one was really good, to be honest. That Freddy Finds Glenmark Foxy and Glenmark Mangle was the best Freddy finding his friends video. I don't care what you say, it was. It just was. But anyways, Foxy, Roxanne, or Wither Foxy and Scarlet, or heck, even Shadow Freddy and Star Toy Foxy. Those three, I feel like, actually work. Like, especially Foxy and Roxanne, because how I've used them over the course of those 2 years of them being around in the original AU before the Final Stand stuff, they really had a lot of stuff happen to them, and stuff that impacted them, stuff that they came back from, stuff that just strengthened them. You know what I mean? They have endured a lot on their journey since the Valentine's Day special I made in 2022. They really, it's crazy how far that those two have actually come. Like, obviously, like, for most of 2022, obviously not a whole lot has really happened, mainly because not a lot in the character development department has really happened in Freddy and his pals. In terms of Freddy and his friends, that's when everything really kicked into high gear when it came to characters and characters' relationships with each other, just character development in general. Like, I didn't really focus on that a whole lot in Freddy and his pals. Freddy and his pals was just kind of randomness stuff. Yeah, Freddy and his pals was just randomness. Freddy and his friends was when I actually started to focus more on actually making my characters, like, I'm trying to think of the word. Like, I can never think of the right words to use. I actually focus on my characters and just developing them. But anyways, can make Freddy's friends go to the old universe. I could make a video called Freddy and his friends meet Freddy and his pals, and it's basically like Freddy. I could either make it Freddy and his pals, Freddy and his friends, like, before the final stand, so, like, them from that AU, or how they are currently meet Freddy and his pals. I could do it like that, or them, like, right before the final stand, or right before the fight. There we go. Them right before the fight. I could do it like that, or I could do it like how they are now. I don't know. Freddy and his pals is better than Freddy and his friends. That is cap. I'm sorry, but, like, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's truth at all. Listen, Freddy and his pals had a few good videos. Like, okay, Freddy and his pals, the movie. That one was a banger, to be honest. That one was just a nostalgic banger. But not a lot of good videos in their department, mainly because I didn't really do that much with my characters at the time. It was just a bunch of randomness that I just did just to do. I didn't actually focus on developing my characters until, like, Freddy and his friends started. Because, I mean, heck, by the first 4 episodes, Foxy already, he decided it was time for him to go to sleep forever. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, like, dude, the 4th episode is literally the first episode of Freddy's Friends is them just, like, recovering from the grand finale and just, like, pushing themselves forward. The second episode was just a randomness episode I did to do. The third episode, if I recall, was about Roxanne and Antonio. The fourth episode was about Foxy. Like, dude, I mean, yeah, the beginning of Freddy's Friends was still, yeah, no, I know, you're not wrong. The beginning of Freddy's Friends was pretty cringe, but, like, still, I still really kicked my characters into high gear when it came into there, because holy crap, did a lot of development happen with these characters throughout Freddy and his friends. Freddy and his pals, not a lot happened. Freddy and his friends, a lot has happened. I mean, heck, like, because you got, like, because the amount of progress that each character has made from the beginning of Freddy and his friends to the final stand, like, Freddy is a big one there. Like, Freddy, he's made a lot of progress. Like, other characters, like I said earlier, Foxy and Roxanne, they made a whole lot of progress. My god. Monty made his own progression throughout Freddy and his friends. Would I say Withered Foxy? I don't know. Withered Foxy just kind of became relevant throughout Freddy and his friends. It took him a bit, but, like, what was it, like, April last year when he became relevant? Because of, like, the whole Antonio thing. I still wonder why I decided it'd be a good idea to do that. But to be honest, probably is a good thing I went ahead and did that, because it made Withered Foxy a good, relevant character. I mean, like, you know, I probably should have went about it differently, but at least it made Withered Foxy relevant, I guess. Like, certain characters just really, really persevered throughout that time. Yeah, I know about the new Ragdoll pack, but I'm waiting until they release Security Breach in there. Once they do that, like, once there's a lot more Ragdolls in that pack, I'll probably install it. Not sure if I'll uninstall UFMP or Ultimate FNAF pack, because a lot of people... Because UFMP and Ultimate FNAF pack is, like, one of the most common packs for people to use in terms of Gmod. And, like, if I'm looking at saves people made for me, if they're using UFMP or Ultimate FNAF, I'd like to be able to see it, so I'm probably gonna have to keep that stuff. So, I don't know what's happening there, but yeah. Mid to peak. Yeah, that is so true. Bro, Withered Foxy really was just... Bro really just became one of the most likable characters. Like, I mean, heck, bro, y'all remember his conversation with Antonio in the one episode? What was it? It was hold up, I'm gonna check. It was Freddy finds Withered Foxy and Antonio. Remember that episode? Remember Withered Foxy's conversation with Antonio? Bro, Withered Foxy was just on something in that video. Like, bro was giving the whole speech, man. Yeah, Withered Foxy really did come very far throughout Freddy's friends. Like, I mean, heck, even what Scarlet said to Withered Foxy, like, despite how much, like, Foxy and Roxanne have come from, like, the beginning of Freddy's friends to the final stand, how far they've come from that is insane. But also just the fact of how Scarlet was throughout Freddy's friends. Like, we haven't really seen a lot of... I don't know if I'd say she got a lot of development, because she wasn't around exactly long enough to get real development yet. Because she was only around for, like, half a year. She wasn't around for, like, too incredibly long. But she also was just a good character. Because, I mean, she really was. Like, she wasn't even a bad character. She was a pretty good character. Time Traveling Foxy? I don't know. Whatever MLG wants to do with him, that's up to him. I don't own him, so, yeah. I basically just grabbed Time Traveling Foxy, threw him in a box, put a stamp on it, and sent it to MLG. So yeah, I basically sold Time Traveling Foxy, if you want to put it that way. Yeah. Spot blind about him having a crush on Roxy. His friendship with Glenmark Bonnie were both goated. Oh wait, crap! I think I missed a whole talk about Monty. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Withered Foxy. I left Withered Foxy and Freddy and his friends. Monty also had so much development. Yeah, that is very true. He did. His whole plotline about a crush on Roxy and his friendship with Glenmark Bonnie were both goated. Yeah, because I believe I started that plotline for Monty in the first part of Antonio and Liam Summon Bill Cipher. That was so like February 2023. That was when I started that plotline, because it started out with Monty, because the Glamrocks were having their own like Glamrock meeting thing, because they have those every now and then, and Monty simply just said he doesn't really trust Foxy that much. He was just talking about like he just didn't really trust him that much, but in reality he just doesn't like him because, you know, Foxy's together with Roxanne. But like, we didn't really discover that part of it, I don't think, until like a few episodes later. I'm pretty sure at the time all we knew was that he didn't like Foxy. I think, at least. I don't remember. Will you add any non-FNAF characters to you? I don't know. What? Alright, so here, also Monty's saving Foxy's family in the big fight against Overshadow was goated. Yeah, he did do that. Yeah, because, if it weren't for Monty, but I don't remember who it would have hit, who it would have shot if Monty wasn't in the way. But, I think it was Foxy, I don't remember. It depends on, like, who was directly behind him. But, yeah, if it weren't for Monty, at least one of them definitely would have been dead. But yeah, so yeah, that was the thing with Monty. A lot of the characters, I planned how things were gonna play out for them for quite a while. Like, some things I came up with more recently, leading up to the final stand, but like, quite a few things I came up with, like, months and months prior. I'm pretty sure I knew about Chloe's death for like, not that long after I introduced her. I'm pretty sure I kinda figured how everything was gonna end. Wait, actually, no, I'm pretty sure me and MLG came up with that literally right after, not before Chloe even existed. Wait, hold up. Wait, I'm gonna go to mine. I'm not gonna show, because obviously, you know, I'm not showing RDMs, but I gotta look this up. Hold up. What was it? Oh my god. Hold up. I need to... Hold up. Oh, this was this year. No. Give me last year. Crap. What was it? Like, I know when it was, but it's gonna take me a while to get there. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll get there. Don't worry, guys, I got it. Okay, now we're in May this year, so... So Chloe's introduced June last year? Yep, okay, I saw some things about the final stand, so we're really getting somewhere. Where am I now? February, okay. We're getting somewhere, guys. If I type in the word hostile, because I'm trying to remember what exactly word he used. Okay, he never said that. Was it aggressive? Use one of those words. There it is, I found it! That's what word he used. Okay, Alright, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I was trying to find the DM. Okay, so basically this is how it started. So, what was it? So, I sent, okay, I pinged him. So this was May 9th last year. This was May 9th. I pinged him. And I said, found this earlier. And I sent the link to the original Adventure Roxanne model. And then I said, and then I sent an image of just a simple Gmod poster I made with the Adventure Roxanne in the front and Antonio and Liam on the sides, and then I said, I have an idea. That's when I came up with it. And then we were discussing it, and then he was like, let me guess, is it this and that? And I said, yeah, you got it right, that's who it is. Because he guessed, like, and then I think I introduced her like a month after that conversation. But yeah, yep. So literally the day I showed MLG, or the day after, I don't know. But very shortly after I showed MLG, right after I showed MLG my idea of Chloe's existence, we were already talking about how her death could play out. Like, bro, we were talking about it very quickly. So yeah, I had Chloe's death figured out before I even introduced her. That's the thing. I planned that out a long time ago. Yeah, cause like, this is what MLG said. He said, I think I know of an idea. Roxy could, like, you know, obviously, because, you know, we all know Roxanne, you know, really cares for Chloe, because, I mean, obviously, but, like, so he said, like, you know, Roxanne loves her kid, and then it's like, but when her kid is killed, she becomes aggressive. Roxanne will become aggressive. That was the original idea that we had. So Chloe would end up getting killed. Roxanne, that would cause Roxanne to become aggressive afterwards, like you know, like just hostile in general. But that didn't exactly play out. It didn't, because we saw it more at, like, neither of them became aggressive per se. They were just oh boy, they were just really out of it, like, bro. Because Foxy and Roxanne were both just like, because Foxy's problem was the fact that he had to be listening to Assassin's Creed Body, he had to be going after all these people that he doesn't even know, because he knows if he makes a mistake or doesn't do what he's supposed to, his whole the rest of his family's on the line. So yeah, so he has to be doing that, and he's constantly put on edge the entire time, because, like, because y'all remember how he was when he missed, because what was he trying to get? Helpy, and then he missed, and then Helpy got away, and then, like, y'all saw how scared he was, because, like, because he knew what Assassin's Creed Bonnie was capable of, judging by what happened in the Eternal Suffering. He knew, so, yeah. So he had to deal with that the entire time. And, yeah, it was something. It sure was something. It's just crazy, though. Like, yeah, and then obviously Roxanne's still trying to cope with, like, Chloe, like, just being gone. Because obviously, judging by, like, quite a few of the previous episodes, Roxanne really, really did care for Chloe. But yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna pull the chat closer to me so that way I can see it better. Hello Blocky, how's it going? Are y'all still in that server VC? Alright. Oh wow. I'm probably about to join it. Yeah. Because this stream's... I had fun with this stream, but to be honest, it might be time to, close everything up. So, does anyone have any, like, questions they'd like to ask about something that I can answer? Stage Swing Bonnie, bro, Stage Swing Bonnie was the GOAT. man. He was the GOAT. Wait, okay, Zombie Master, I don't know if you're still here, but you know what's hilarious about that suggestion you made? I was actually planning on making an animation for the Try Hard Ninja song Goodbye, and half of it was gonna be about the original AU with Freddy and Oblivion and stuff, and the second half was gonna be about the current AU. I'm not kidding. You pretty much predicted what I was going to do, and I never even mentioned that to any of you guys. The only people I think I mentioned that to was a few people I was in a VC with. I don't think I mentioned it to the server. I think I just said that I might make an animation for this song because it was really good. I don't think I said what I was actually gonna do. Bro went insane for months and pulled through. Yeah, that is pretty much what happened. I mean, yeah, he was on that stage from like April to December. Yeah. It's kind of crazy though how long he was actually on that stage, because that's like real time. That's not like my AU time. That's real time. He was there from when Twisted Wolf arrived, the episode where Twisted Wolf arrived, all the way to The Great Escape. The Great Escape being one of the better Freddy and His Friends videos. You know what? Speaking of Freddy and His Friends, how about we do one last thing before I decide to say goodbye to y'all. How about we do a quick tier list? When I say quick, I mean I'm gonna probably do this pretty quickly. I'm not saying this is a short one. You'll see what I mean. Excuse me. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna ignore these ads. Yeah, just ignore the ads. We all know how annoying they can be. Here we go. I'm gonna mute this tab just in case. There we go. So now I physically will not hear any audio coming from this tab. Anyways, so this is all the Freddy and His Friends episodes. Let's just quickly go through them, shall we? Like, just very quickly. Also, not all of them are in exact order. They're kind of just mix and matched for the most part. But yeah, here we go. Alright, so first episode, I like A tier, B tier. I'd say like maybe A. Roxanne Gets Shattered. It wasn't really that great. I guess D. And Tony's Lemonade Stand, I'll give that one a C because it was kind of funny at a part or two, I think. I can't remember. Foxy when Roxy died as a maid man. What do you mean by that exactly? Like I'm not fully understanding what you're talking about. Like what do you mean exactly by that? Like that he's a maid man? I'm sorry, that's like the first time I've heard that saying, so that's why I'm asking. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna zoom in more. So I'm frankly getting tired of this. Mad. Okay, thank you. Freddy friends get consumed by the virus. I forgot about the freaking virus. Alright, Glamrock's Return. Oh yeah, this episode. I don't really care that much for that one. C. Freddy's Friends Go Back to the Past, bro. That one was a banger. S tier. Oh hey, I know this guy. Let's see here. Foxy's New Son. B tier. Freddy's Friends Go to Space. I mean, it was a fun collab and all, but as an AU video, it was all over the place. I'll give it C tier at least. I'll give it that because it was kind of funny, I guess. But for the most part, it was meh. The Nightmares one, B. The Freddy's Friends Return Home. I'm also gonna give that one a B. Not gonna lie. Mangle Comes to Pizzeria. I'm getting confused with like the different Mangle Pizzeria videos, so it's getting me all mixed up on what's what. So I'm gonna put this in B tier. Oh, this one's actually an A tier. Freddy's Friends Return or something. Chica's Pizza Disaster. I never really cared for that one. D. The Bill Cipher 2-part series. We'll put that in B. Pop Goes. All right. I asked you this before, and I'm gonna ask you again. Does anyone remember what happened at the end of Freddy's Friends versus Pop Goes the Weasel? Freddy and his friends versus Pop Goes the Weasel. Look at this thumbnail. Does anyone remember what happened at the very end of this episode? I asked you this before. I'm asking you again. Does anyone remember? Anyone at all? Well, yes, you are right. That is how Pop Goes was defeated. But there's a scene that happened after Pop Goes. So it doesn't. What I'm talking about doesn't have anything to do with Pop Goes or Freddy or anybody who's at the pizzeria. It's something to do with somebody else. Somebody who was not at the pizzeria at the time of the episode. Thank you, Father Bench. 844. Thank you. Somebody remembers. Foxy proposes Roxanne. Yes, I remember recording that scene. That scene was strange to record. Foxy and Roxanne scenes were usually strange for me to record at the time. They're pretty strange. It's hard for me to record them. But yeah, I'm still glad I did though, because it still progressed them a bit. But yeah, I'll put this episode in B tier though, because it was actually pretty fun. Roxanne versus Mangle. I honestly think this one was actually a pretty dang good one. In my opinion, at least. Foxy versus Monty, not as good as Roxanne versus Mangle, but it was still cool. I'll give it B. Foxy and Roxanne's wedding. This one could have been better if I wasn't rushing it and if I actually was more prepared. And also if it wasn't nearly as cringy. So, I'm going to give this one, like, C. Just because of how cringy it kind of was. But yeah, oh, the Return of Shadow Freddy. Didn't Oblivion, like, temporarily possess Monty or something, if I'm correct? I don't remember exactly, but, B tier. The Suspicion, S. That one was an S. And it's always going to be an S. Freddy's Quest for the Pot of Gold, D. Freddy's Friends Turned Into Children, I don't know, I guess B. It was alright. It was good. Roxanne and Antonio Are Lost, A. That one was actually pretty good. The April Fool special, I don't really care for that one. Twisted Wolf, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like that episode. Bonnie the Easter Bunny 2, probably my least favorite episode from the entire series, not gonna lie. It might be the April Fool special, I don't know, these two are pretty close. Glimmark Bonnie's Return, like B. Roxanne's Secret, oh no. To be honest, I don't think it was that bad. B. It sure was something. The Force Has Awoken. This one's like C. Chica's Cooking Show. I'll say this. The original one's a C, and the second one's a B. Here, you know what? Here. Let's quickly get the second one out of the way. Where's the second Chica's Cooking Show? There it is. That one's a B. Honestly, I think I might move this episode to a D, but I don't know. Whether Bonnie steals with the Chica's face, F. Probably below that one, to be honest. The Glitch 4, banger. Bill Cipher 3 when, bro. Scrap Baby. Yeah. Foxy's Depression. Oh yeah, this one. This was like the fourth episode? But yeah, B tier. Foxy's Daughter. Legend has it that this one still haunts MLG Lefty Wars to this day. At least Chloe got a better introduction in the current AU than she did last time. Oh my god. This one. Why didn't I just pull an an Antonia or pull a Liam in this episode. I could have just had the characters show up at the doorstep, but no, I didn't do that, did I? Let's get this one out of the way. Let's see tier. Alright, oh, Antonio Liam go to school, bro, that was a banger. Chloe gets kidnapped, honestly, A tier. Foxy and Roxanne leave the pizzeria, F. That didn't need its own episode. That could have been at the end of another episode. That did not need to be its own episode. That goes for some of these videos. They didn't need to be their own episode. If Freddy was in space, honestly, I think that one was an S tier. I liked that video a lot. Freddy's fireworks show, I think that one was B. I kind of like that one. Golden Freddy babysitter, C. Spring Bonnie breaks his back. I mean, C. Foxy and Roxanne are lost. What a banger. What a banger. This episode was also really dark. You like the first one more? Yeah, that's reasonable. Glamrock Freddy loses his head. I didn't really care that much for this one. I think this one was at least a little better than Glamrock Bonnie's new suit, which is this one. And this one I think is F. This one is only D. I don't think it was F tier. It was at least better than this one. The multiverse, I didn't really care that much for this one, C. Freddy's friends meet the Star Toys. Honestly, I think that one was A tier. That one was interesting. Oh, another school episode. A. Alright, Freddy and Bonnie's Crazy Adventure. That one was like B. Roxy and Cassie reunite. Man, I don't give a crap about this. Alright, let's see. F. Freddy's Friends versus Mexis. Oh! What a banger. Bro, I'm sorry. You can't tell me I'm wrong here. Freddy's Friends versus Mexis was a banger. It was an indeed banger. Alright, let's see here. Michael's mother. B tier. Oh, man. That episode. The Story of Roxanne Wolf, S. That one was an S. Not because it's Roxanne, but because I actually do think that one was a really good episode. Alright, let's see here. Freddy's Friends Meet the Phantoms. That one was like B tier. But it did not need to be an hour and a half, though. That episode, I think like the Story of Roxanne and this episode were actually what's kind of started me going into like averaging an hour in each roleplay. I think that's when I started doing that, if I'm correct. I have a question. What's your question? They want to know. What? Alright, anyways. Oh, the aliens in the pizzeria. Oh, I remember that one because I used my weird impression that I have where I made them talk like. Yeah. But yeah, but anyways, let's see here. One of the only impressions I can really do. But let's see here. People say it's a Stitch impression, but I don't actually know what Stitch sounds like, so I can't really say that for myself. Honestly, I think that one was B tier. I think it was good. But yeah, the Bully McGuire episode, D. Freddy's Friends swap bodies, A. Foxy's quest to get the milk, bro. Another banger. To be honest, this one might be S. It might be S. Might be S. But we'll leave it in A for now. Scarlet comes to the pizzeria, C. I could have put that in Foxy's quest to get the milk, to be honest, but then that episode probably wouldn't, oh my god. Would have been way too long. Freddy's Friends Meet Fetch. Honestly, that one was pretty cool. Mainly because, like, the last portion of it. The Attack of the Mimic. Oh, that one was something else. Oh, you can't even see the thing anymore. Alright, Antonio and Liam turn into adults. That one was like A tier. Freddy's Friends Thanksgiving episode, C. Let's see here. Roxanne runs away. This one could have been a whole lot better, but I should have executed it better, but it's fine. It wasn't that bad, but like, it wasn't great. I'll still give it like a C. We'll give it like a C. And Tony Liam's time adventure, like, I know some people who like don't like this episode, but me personally, I think it was fun to do. Like, I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B since Fetch is in B. So I'll give it a B. The Virus 2, I don't remember a whole lot about it, so that's why I'm gonna give it a C, because I don't really remember a lot about it. If Freddy's friends were in the FNAF movie, also C. Roxanne and Chloe, I think that one's A tier, to be honest. The Great Escape, S. The Great Escape was a signified banger. Freddy, The Search for Time-Traveling Foxy, S. Bro, I was cooking in late 2023, bro. Guys, you can't tell me I'm not wrong. I was cooking late 2023. I was cooking. Like, bro, look at this. We got The Great Escape, The Search for Time-Traveling Foxy. We got Antonio and Liam turning into adults. Roxanne and Chloe, like, I mean, Chloe learns how to fight. You know, you can, it's whatever, it's however you perceive this one. To be honest, I liked this one. B, the Home Alone special. Like, bro, like, I was cooking late last year. Question, do you have plans for Bill Chipper? I'm assuming you mean Bill Cipher. I don't know. Oh, boy, the story about Roxy, that's pretty cool. You still remember it? Wait, pretty cool. You still remember what? Wait, are you? Sorry, I wasn't keeping up with chat. Please tell me what you were talking about when you said that it's pretty cool. I still remember it. What were we talking about again? Virus. Roxanne runs away. Yeah. The Great Escape was goated. Definitely one of my favorite episodes. Yeah, that is so true. The Home Alone special, though, I think it was like A. Shadow Freddy starts, Shadow Freddy's Child. This one was like B. It was snazzy. It was snazzy. It wasn't great, but it was pretty snazzy. What if Shadow Bonnie escaped oblivion? That would have been an interesting plot. I mean, I don't know how much what would have been different since, like, yes, they would have known about him, but how would they stop him? Like, because at the time, they wouldn't have had the glitch sword yet. They wouldn't have had any of that stuff yet. So, I mean, unless the princess just showed up or something. Anyways, the New Year's special, S. And bro, I was sick when I was making the New Year's special too. Like, man, I was cooking. Even when I was sick, I was still cooking. And let's hear. I literally forced myself to get off the couch to go record this episode, man. And then, like, the second I finished recording and everything was set up and good to go, man, I went right back down there, right back to that couch. And I just laid there. I did not fall asleep, though, because I was waiting until the video premiered at midnight when New Year's began because I wanted to be there for the premiere. But right after it ended, passed out. But yeah, anyways, oh, we're getting into Freddy finding his friends. Alright. Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, that one was like a C. The Endos, that one was a B. Oh yeah, there's some random ones that are just all the way at the end for some reason. Like, this one's supposed to be at, like, the beginning of this list, but we have Foxy loses his memory. I don't really remember a whole lot about this one, so I'm probably gonna give it a C, to be honest. I'll give it a B, actually. I'll give it a B, but yeah. Scrap Baby, B. I'm sorry, but the scout dude, the oh my stars, is that Michael Afton? Bro, that dude just kind of carried it, not gonna lie. That episode was actually kind of good, though. The Star Toys, that was actually pretty good, not gonna lie. The Wizards, that was like a C. Glamrock Foxy? Bro. S. Freddy Finds Glamrock Foxy was like one of the best episodes. And you can't tell me I'm not wrong. This chat be crazy? Yeah. Oh, weird voice I was speaking? Yeah. Glamrock Freddy. Yeah, okay. Glamrock Freddy, that one was like B. Glamrock Bonnie. C, I guess? I don't know. Also, don't think I'm like personally organizing any of these. So like, don't think that like I think like if Freddy was in space is better than The Great Escape or something. No, it's like I'm not organizing them one by one, only just what tiers they're in. So see them all as like a collective, like not like, oh, this, I think this one is better than this one. No, just like I think all of these are just phenomenal. All of these are really good. All of these are good, and all of these are okay. All of these are not great, and all of these are bad. But yeah, you're really delayed from, your messages are really delayed from what I was talking about, because I was talking about that like a few minutes ago. Anyways, alright, with a Foxy and Antonio, that one's like A. Shadow Freddy and Star Toy Foxy, to be honest, I think that one was pretty cool. Foxy and Roxanne, also up there. Chica, B. Oh, here's another old video that just made its way all the way back here. Freddy and Chica's Quest. This one actually was pretty good. A. Freddy Finds Bonnie, also A. Freddy's Friends Reunite. This one was like B. The Fight? S. Bro, the fight was so epic. The Eternal Suffering, also S. Oh. I think that's a good spot for it. I'm sorry, Final Stand, but you should have been so much better. You really should have. You know what? I'm thinking about being generous and putting it in B, but I don't know if I'm feeling that generous today. I think that's fine. Bro, you should have seen Jacob the, I don't know, I don't know how many of you even know who that is, but Jacob the, that his name is literally Jacob the, that's literally his name. But anyways, on Discord. But anyways, so me, him, and a bunch of other people were just in my server. We were in a VC, and as the Final Stand was premiering, but I went AFK to go get some food, and I kind of forgot I was in a VC on my computer, so I just was downstairs the rest of the premiere. But then I came back up, and oh boy, did they tell me what they thought. Bro, he was literally telling me how, like, whenever the part with, like, Roxanne, spoilers, just so you know, spoilers ahead. Roxanne's death, when that was about to happen, like right before she was actually, killed, like he said he was literally yelling at the screen like, just do it already, because bro was just done. Yeah, like, that's the thing about the Final Stand. Its pacing was absolutely garbage, but like the rest of it wasn't bad. It was just its pacing that ruined the whole thing. But I still would put it in C tier. I don't think it's that bad. It's just, it's not that great. Anyways, so that's probably like the full tier list there. So we got like all the S tier stuff, A tier stuff, B tier stuff, C tier stuff, D tier, and then F tier. There's not, holy crap, there's not that much stuff in D tier. To be honest, I thought there would be more stuff in D tier. But yeah, I think that's a solid ranking for Freddy and his friends. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Oh hey, what's up, Modern Jack? I'm literally ending the stream. But thank you. Also, member for 12 months. What? Bro, you've been a member for a freaking year. I don't like to think that it's been a year since I started doing memberships. Oh my god. Dude. No. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Yep, I'm gonna end the stream now. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your day or night. Depends on what time it is for you guys, cause time zones. So yeah, yeah. Sorry, Butter Jack. You just came at the wrong time, dude. I've been streaming for over an hour, and I've been streaming for an hour and a half now. And I don't really want to be streaming my entire day because it's still during the week. So, you know, I don't really have a whole lot of free time during the day. So, not as much as I do during the weekend. So, yeah, yeah, anyways, yep, sorry guys. Better stream on the weekend. We'll see what happens, because for a good portion of the weekend, I'm probably going to be hanging out with one of my friends, because we have plans for something. But yeah, but I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Sorry for those who just got here. I'm sorry, but I'm ending the stream now. So thank y'all for tuning in. I am incredibly sorry that this was very inconvenient for you. But yeah, yeah, alright, so yep, I will see you all later. Bye. Yep. Bye. Toodles.